Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Rajni Chaudhary, and in this particular video we will be seeing the comparison of AC and DC transmission system. So let's start with the video. Transmission system. We all know that our electrical power system is majorly classified or distributed into three systems, that is generating system, transmission system and distribution system. Each one of these systems have their specific roles defined in the power system. Like generating systems are responsible for generating the electrical power. If we talk about the transmission systems need to transmit the electrical power generated by the generating stations to the load centers where the power can be utilized. Now, the power transmission system may include short transmission line, medium transmission line and long transmission line for transporting the power generated by the generating stations to the distribution system. In the same way, distribution system provide that electrical power generated at the generator side to the individual customer or consumer. We must remember that it's not always necessary that the generating stations are situated at the close proximity to the consumer. Generally, the generating stations are very far away from the load centers, and therefore we need the transmission system and the distribution system so that the electrical power so generated is transmitted to the consumers, and therefore we need the transmission system. Types of transmission system. Fundamentally, there are two types of transmission system, and they are AC transmission system and DC transmission system. Now, what type of transmission system will be employed in a particular system depends upon the supply to be transmitted. If the supply is AC, then we have to use the AC transmission system. But in case we have to transmit the DC power or DC supply, then we can use the DC transmission system. Now, let us look at the comparison of the two transmission systems employed for transmitting the electrical power to the various load centers: DC transmission system and AC transmission system. In case of DC transmission system, we require only two conductors for transmitting the electrical power, and we can reduce these two conductors into simply one conductor if we start utilizing earth as the return path of the system. Whereas in case of AC transmission system, we require more than two conductors for transmitting the electrical power, and therefore there is less cost of conductors and insulators in case of DC transmission system. And due to large number of conductors used in case of AC transmission system, the cost of the conductors and insulators applied for each conductor increases. Also, in case of DC transmission system, inductance, capacitance, phase displacement and surge impedance problem can be eliminated, whereas the same cannot be eliminated in case of AC transmission system. We have to consider these while accounting for AC transmission system. Also, there is less insulation and potential stress on insulation in DC transmission system, as the potential stress on the insulators of the DC transmission system is about 70% of the equivalent voltage of AC transmission system, and hence there is less insulation required and there is less potential stress on the insulation in case of DC transmission system. Whereas if we talk about the AC transmission system, more insulation is required and there is more potential stress on the insulation of the AC transmission system. Also, if we talk about the skin effect, Ferranti effect and proximity effect, they are not seen in case of DC transmission system. Whereas in case of AC transmission system, they have found skin effect occurs when the cross section of the line conductor is not fully utilized. Ferranti effect, as we know, occurs when the system is lightly loaded or not loaded. In that case, the receiving side voltage becomes greater than the sending side voltage. Proximity effect is the disturbance occurring to the neighboring lines as a result of the AC transmission lines. If we talk about the corona losses, in case of DC transmission system, there are less corona losses comparatively, and as a result of it, there is less or reduced interference to the communication circuits. But in case of AC transmission system, we see more corona losses, and therefore to combat these corona losses, we need to keep the spacing between the conductors more. If we talk about the synchronization difficulties, we don't see any synchronization difficulties, or we don't face any synchronization difficulties in case of DC transmission system. Whereas in case of AC transmission system, there are some considerations we need to be followed before synchronizing any of the equipment into the previous system. Like the alternators need to be synchronized before putting them into parallel. If we talk about the charging current, in case of DC transmission system, the charging current, which contributes to the continuous loss even when there is no load, can be easily eliminated. But in case of AC transmission system, there is continuous loss on the account of charging current even though the line is open. As greater the length of the transmission line, the more will be the capacitance, and hence we see continuous loss on account of charging current. If we talk about the electrical power, in case of DC transmission system, electrical power cannot be transmitted at high voltage, since we know that the transformers don't work on DC, they simply work on AC, and hence we cannot transmit the electrical power at high voltage. But in case of AC transmission system, by using transformer, we can transmit the electrical power at high voltage by converting the system voltage into higher voltage using the transformer. Also, we must note that generally the power is transmitted at high voltage so that the efficiency of the system can be increased, and also the size of the conductor can be reduced. Also, in case of DC transmission system, we require expensive control devices like DC circuit breakers. We have seen that the main aim of any kind of circuit breaker is to quench the arc which gets established between the two contacts of the circuit breaker during the current zero position. But in case of DC, there is no current zero, and so we have to forcefully make that current to zero, and therefore we need the expensive control devices. In case of AC transmission system, the maintenance of AC substation is comparatively easy if we compare the same for the DC transmission system. Also, the DC transmission system can transmit large power, whereas the AC transmission system can generate power at high voltage. These are two different things. The DC transmission system can transmit large power, whereas large power or high voltage power can be generated in case of AC transmission system. And for transmitting large amount of power, we can simply convert the AC into DC with the help of rectifiers. In case of DC transmission, construction of DC system is quite easy, plus in DC transmission system, there is no requirement of stabilizers for transmission over long distance, whereas the construction of transmission lines for AC system is not easy as compared to the DC systems. Also, voltage regulation is better in case of DC transmission system, whereas in case of AC transmission system, the reactance of the line affects the voltage regulation of the electrical power transmission system, and thus comparatively the voltage regulation is not better as compared to. With this, we end here only. In this video, we have compared the two transmission system, AC transmission system with DC transmission system. Here we have seen their merits and demerits. From this video, we can conclude that AC transmission system are generally used for transmitting the electrical power from generating station to various load station. But if we have to transmit bulk power, then we have to use the DC transmission system. DC transmission systems are generally used for transmitting power across water crossings, or when there is interconnections of different frequencies, then we can use DC transmission system. For more videos, stay connected and thank you.